It's an acronym that has been making the news a lot lately, and it is certainly trending in my own household. Tech expert Julian Sanders of London Drugs joins me this morning for a look at NFC, or Near Field Communication technology. Now, Julian, my first kind of introduction to this was these stickers and little laundry things that my husband brought home.
Yeah.
You program this to put in your running jacket, and then you tap your phone on your running jacket, and it does whatever you want, like fast forwards. I'll show you. This is my charger for my phone. He's got a sticker on it. Usually it puts it in bedside mode, but we programmed it so that it will just launch Twitter for me, and it'll tweet about what we're doing.
CTV Morning Live Saskatoon every morning.
So for me, I'm not a very tech-savvy person. To be able to do stuff like this seems pretty cool. We've got it in the car, so we just touch it and it launches car mode. But it's so much more than this. After talking to you, I now know.
Yeah, it's found in a lot of newer devices. There's a few companies like Samsung and Sony that are going after it for a lot of different reasons. So the idea is that you have NFC in your phone and your tablet. So you take a picture with your phone, and then you just tap the tablet, and it starts the transfer. So NFC is a really nice way to get two things to talk to each other. It can be any two pieces of text. So you could have a tablet tap to talk to a speaker, or you could even do other little tricks. They're finding it in toys now. Disney Infinity toys have a little base station that you plug into your game console, and the toys have NFC, so they sense when they're on the base, and you can get rewards and stuff that save in your character, and then you can take it out, and then you can put it on your tablet that has the Infinity app, and then play it on there. So it's a really nice way to get everything talking together without having to go into settings and fiddle with stuff.
And yeah, so every piece of technology that you own is able to talk to each other. And like I said, you don't have to be too tech savvy. I mean, I'm handling it okay, some of it.
Yeah.
When we talk about kind of building our NFC ecosystem, should we be starting from a laptop or a phone? What should we do?
Well, usually you want to think about what you use every day, because it's something that, like, you use it when you want to tap your jacket to play with your music when you're working out, right? So that's something that saves you from having to fiddle with the phone.
For sure.
But if you were doing stuff like, your house is all connected and you wanted to make sure that everything was working, and then your friend came over and had their NFC device, one of the other things you can do is transfer contacts, say, between two devices. So you can easily tap two things and have a picture or a file or something like that go across. So it's handy in business use for that as well. So first start off with your phone, then look from there. Sony's got a couple of cameras now that have NFC, and they're really neat because you just take them, you drop them on your laptop, and then it starts the transfer of the photos. So you don't have to fiddle with all the cords and, where's my little slot to put my camera card. You just drop the camera on, makes it simple.
My mom could use that for sure. She would appreciate it if she wasn't using a Mac, because right now this is more of a Sony, Samsung, non-Apple sort of thing, right?
Right, yeah. It's not found in iPhones, iPads, or Macs yet, but it is found in almost all of the newer Android, the middle to high end, so it's not hard to get into it. There's also a few accessories like alarm clocks and speakers, so remember, it's not just in your little tags and stuff, but it's kind of neat. One of the uses I think NFC is fun for is if you, say, had a tag on your keys and you threw your keys in a bag, you could tap your phone on the bag without having to search through everything, and you would know if that tag and those keys were in there, right? So there's a few reasons for keeping track of where your stuff is, especially stuff like smaller stuff, right? Like keys and your wallet and other valuables.
So NFC is good for toys, it's good for pictures, and it's good for people with big purses and they don't want to dig through and find their keys all the time. Wonderful. It's making our lives easier and helping devices connect with each other. Julian Sanders from London Drugs, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks.